Alright guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually holding my camera, my phone, on a selfie stick because I am going to be going through a part of my death pile. This is just a part. Now, for those of you who are resellers and are familiar with a death pile, you know what I'm talking about. If you aren't familiar with what a death pile is, essentially, it is things that you have accumulated while you were out sourcing, thrifting, yard selling, wherever you're getting your product from, stuff that you just have not had a chance to list yet. And that could be for a variety of reasons for me. And this is one of my problems is I love to source. Sourcing is my favorite part of reselling. Finding the stuff, buying the stuff, listing, obviously my least favorite. So my biggest problem is finding the motivation to get my items listed. That's always been a problem of mine ever since I started reselling. Which you'd think by now I'd be like, hello, that's money just sitting there waiting to be made. Well, I still struggle with finding the motivation to list it. So I am hoping this video not only helps motivate myself, but maybe also motivate you as well. And not just as far as reselling, but even just cleaning, organizing, cleaning out your pantry, your closet, whatever. We all, I feel like, well, those of us who lack motivation, struggle with finding that motivation to accomplish our goals, basically. So I decided, because I thought that this might help me a little more. Like, I've been kind of dealing with my death pile here and there, and one of my biggest problems, oh, you see some of my mannequin's boobies. Let's go over this way a little bit. Now I have a glare on my glasses. This is not going to be good. Anyway, not the best quality video. We got that, Michelle. So one thing that I struggle with my motivation is I easily get overwhelmed. Like, if there is a huge pile of stuff in front of me, I'm like, oh my god, where do I start? What am I gonna do? I don't want to do it. I'm out. And then it doesn't get done because I can't get over the initial feelings of feeling overwhelmed, and then, nothing actually gets done then. So what I decided to do to kind of help me, and if you guys have suggestions or you do things a certain way and it could potentially help me or someone else who is looking down in the comments, then definitely leave those comments. But I have kind of compiled, I went through my death pile, and I mean, I might have missed some stuff. I mean, it's a pretty big pile. But I went through and I got out every single one of my purses, and that's where I'm going to start. So I feel like once I list all of my purses, because there's a lot, I will feel accomplished, and maybe it will motivate me more to start focusing on another thing. So I thought focusing on just not necessarily one thing, but one particular thing that I have a lot of. And purses can be, they take up space. Some of them are bulky, that kind of thing. So I thought, and these are my feelings, and we'll see how I feel after this video is over, that if I start with all of those, get all of them listed, and there is not one purse left in my house that is not listed, then I will just feel this overwhelming sense of accomplishment, and it'll be amazing. And that's kind of what I strive for, to get that motivation. So I feel like this is going to be the way that I'm going to get over, not necessarily get over, but to conquer what I have to list. And that's like another thing, like, basically, all of these purses I spent money on, so that's money just sitting there, and I'm not making it back because I don't have it listed, so it's not selling. So it's just dumb. Like, why would I not list it? That means I'm not making money on it. It's stupid. It's so stupid, but that's just how it is trying to find the motivation sometimes to get things listed. So essentially, I'm gonna go through my purses and list them. I figured I'll probably switch over to my, well, no, we'll stay on this camera. I'll just have to like hook it up somehow to like my tripod or something. I figured I'll kind of do a little bit of a haul with this, kind of show you guys my situation, if you will. And then, you know, some of the purses you'll probably recognize maybe from other videos I've done where I found them in thrift stores and yard sales and stuff like that. And you'll probably be like, oh my gosh, Michelle, how long have you had that and you still haven't listed it? Yeah, shame on me. Shame on me. So yeah, I'm gonna go through them all. Maybe just talk a little bit about them and maybe like why I haven't listed them yet, if there's like a reasoning behind it, because sometimes I have reasonings behind things. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned. Alright, so this is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. You will have to excuse my messy room. Most of you probably have not actually seen the entirety of this room. This is where I film at. It's a mess. It is a freaking mess. I am a messy person. That's just who I am, so welcome to it. But just as an overview, these are the purses, my purse situation here. There's a lot of them. For fun, I'll do an overview of this room because I know some people are probably curious. This is just what I consider my beauty room, but I also obviously film in here. It's just kind of my little sanctuary. So I got my light set up and it is so hot in here right now. I'm sweating. This thing right here is called a scrap box. It's meant for crafting and that kind of thing, but as you can see, I'm obsessed with beauty products, makeup, nail polish, my Lush shower jellies and lotions, and I don't even have all my Lush collection in here, but this is where I sit to film and where I sit to, you know, put on my face and stuff like that. Over there's another light, my mirror, hello. This is my mannequin, so I use this when I have clothes to list. I usually stick them on here. I usually have her arms off because they are a pain in the butt to get clothes on and off from. So when I'm listing clothes, I usually take her arms off, but since I'm going to be listing purses, I put her arms and hands on so she can hold them because I will be taking my pictures then. And then what I do is, sorry if I made you a little whiplashy, I'll like move my lights over so my light will shine more over there. And then back here is just, this was like an old vanity that Eric redid for me and I bought new knobs for. I got that at a yard sale. It ended up being like way too small for what I wanted it for. So it just kind of sits back there and collects dust and holds some things. And then obviously my jewelry armoire, and then my Lush perfume and body spray collection. My pride and joy. Absolutely love that stuff. Oh, and that was my haunted doll. My haunted doll. That's not actually haunted, but I still keep her up there. See how dusty she is? That's how I bought her. So she just continues to collect dust. That's just part of her charm. Okay, so we are focusing on, goodness gracious, Michelle, keep this camera still. I have it on a selfie stick and man, it's not the best thing in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna get down here on the floor and we're just gonna kind of go over, I guess, a little bit here of the purses that I have not listed yet, and I guess we'll talk about them as well. So hopefully you guys don't find this video too entirely boring, but I'm freaking bored right now, so we're just gonna do it. Okay, so this bag here is check it out, Kathy Van Zeeland. I got this purse at a yard sale years and years and years ago. I carried it a couple of times back when Kathy Van Zeeland was a little more popular, I guess you'd say, and I feel like it's not really worth much anymore, so that's why I haven't listed it yet, because I didn't know if it's even worth my time to list, but it is really cool. I like the look of it. I do like the look of Kathy Van Zeeland bags. And it's in really nice condition other than like a little scratchy bit right there on the front. So that's why I haven't listed it yet. Just I didn't think it was really worth my time to list, but we may. This one here is actually a vintage Brahman, and well, maybe it would help if you guys could see it. This one is really nice. It's just this beautiful like ox blood leather, and it's gorgeous. I carried this for a while. I thought it was like perfect for fall, and I got this from an online kind of thrift store, and it's just really nice. The inside is leather as well, just very gorgeous. I haven't listed this yet because I was still kind of on the fence whether or not I wanted to list it or if I wanted to just keep it because it's so classic kind of thing. So that's the only reason I haven't listed that yet, but I think I'm going to. Okay, so another bag that I haven't listed is this Juicy Couture. Do you hear that? Clunka, clunka, clunka. There's this huge, like, heart-shaped metal piece here. It makes a lot of dang noise. But this is a Juicy Couture Daydreamer bag. Again, Juicy Couture used to be super popular. I only bought this, I think, because it was so cheap at a yard sale. Just never got around to listing it because, again, I didn't know if it was really going to be worth much to list. But I have a hard time saying no to purses, so gotta get that one listed. This one here is the Sack purse, just brown leather, really nice. I think this will sell pretty easily once I get it up. I have listed some Sack purses that have sold, some that are still listed that have not sold yet, but the leather ones, they're really nice, and this one is in like brand new condition, so I think that one will sell. So we'll have to get that up, Michelle. I don't know why you haven't yet. Oh my gosh, so I'm sitting on the floor and it hurts so bad. It hurts to sit on the floor. Okay, so this here is a Betsy Johnson like makeup type travel organizer. It was super dirty. I did clean it. It's still slightly dirty. I'm probably gonna have to go over it again, as well as the outside, because I just felt like there was some staining, but it was coming clean. It was. I just have to put a little more time into it. But again, that's why it hasn't been listed yet, because I'm trying to clean it up. Let's see. This is a Relic Purse. I think I just got this not too long ago. It's by the makers of Fossil, just kind of like a lower end brand of Fossil, essentially. I liked the fact that it had wooden handles. So yeah, I think that would sell pretty easily too. I mean, it's very kind of got a summer vibe to it with the wooden handles. This was a on a whim purse purchase. It's a Victoria's Secret backpack, essentially, with fringe. And when I looked it up, I don't think these are really worth much. So that's why I haven't listed it yet, because I was like, I can't believe this thing is pretty much worthless. So that's why I haven't listed it yet. So I'll have to see if maybe for whatever reason, the price of it maybe went up since the last time I looked. I'm not sure. This is a vintage purse by Fry. They make cowboy boots and stuff like that. It's nice leather. It's a really nice bag. It needs some like leather cleaning, conditioning, really on the handles too. And that was one of the reasons I haven't listed it. Look, and this too. You can see from a yard sale sticker, it's still like ingrained kind of in the leather, like the shape of it, which sucks. I try to clean up purses before I list them with some like leather cleaner and conditioner and stuff like that if they're leather. But I don't always get the chance to, and then I'll sell them as is kind of thing. So this one I did want to take some time up to clean just because it's so nice, and it is an older bag, and it's all leather. So that's why I haven't listed it yet, but I may clean that up before I list it. This one here is a Coach purse, just kind of a signature, really nice condition on the outside. The inside, however, though, definitely has some, like, let's see if I can pull this out here. You can see that there are pen marks, and it's just kind of dirty on the interior, which some people don't mind because it's on the inside and you're not actually seeing that, but I still like to try to clean it up, and I could not get the pen marks out of this. I did try already. I already did try to clean this up, and that's about as good as I could get it. So I'll probably list this one as it is, but like I said, the outside seems to be in really good condition. I should condition the leather bits, though, just because that'll make it extra nicer. But like I said, the interior of that, not so good. All right, this is a Dooney and Bourke Giraffe purse. I got this in a thread up rescue purse box. This, again, exterior in beautiful condition, but the interior is dirty, and I wasn't sure how to go about cleaning that, if it's gonna even come clean. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but it's pretty gross looking on the inside. So again, I don't know how people are, like, if you're buying a purse, if you're overly concerned about the interior, since you don't actually really see that on the outside. But I still get kind of like, oh, I don't like to sell dirty purses and stuff like that, you know. So let's get into this bag here. Oh my gosh, can we do it? Can we do it? Woo! All right, so this one here is another Brahman purse, and I got this one at a yard sale. This one is super nice as well, just beautiful leather in really good condition. It's got chain, handle, strap, just really nice. I think I didn't list this one because it was one I was also debating on keeping. Oh, the problems. I have the problems. This one here is a vintage Coach purse. Just kind of needs conditioned on the outside, but I don't know why I haven't listed that yet. So got that. This one here is by Clark's. It's just a brown Clark's. So it's got two little carrying handles, but it also has the long strap so you can carry it crossbody. So that one's really nice as well. Just nice leather. This is a Coach bag, Coach tote. I did not know when I purchased this it's reversible. When I bought it, the leopard print side was on the exterior, and I did not realize it was reversible until I looked it up. So unfortunately, since I did not know that, the bottoms here, you can see the wear. There's no wear when you have the leopard print part on the exterior. You just see the wear on the black part. So again, it kind of sucks when listing, because if someone really wants the black part, then, you know, it's not in the best condition. So now you see where I'm coming from as to, like, why I haven't really listed these things yet. I gotta be a little more careful too when I'm purchasing stuff to resell. This is a Fossil bag. Eric actually picked this up for me. It's just a, like, fabric crossbody. You could carry it, like, with that side out, or this side, really. I like it, but I don't really see myself carrying it. He's such a sweetheart, but it's not really something that I really see myself carrying. So I'm probably going to sell that, but I haven't sold it yet because he got it for me and I felt bad. This one here is a Tory Burch. This is another one I got from a ThredUp rescue box, which I don't know why I haven't listed this one yet, because I think I'll be able to get out of all of the purses in that Thread Up Rescue box, I feel like this one will sell the easiest. So, gotta get that up. This one here is a Dooney and Bourke, just black leather. Really nice bag. I think the interior isn't bad. It's really not bad. I got this at a yard sale for $1. Can you believe it? Genuine leather Dooney and Bourke purse for $1. And I still haven't listed it yet. Go me. This here is a Fossil. I got this purse the same yard sale I got that little Brahman bag as well. I love Fossil. I wasn't the biggest fan of the look of this one. I prefer like the all leather Fossil bags. This one has leather, but it's also got like that like cloth look to it as well. This one you guys probably recognize. I got this at Goodwill and still haven't sold it yet. It's that Cath Kidston London floral bag. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's dumb of me that I don't have that listed yet. Same with this one. This one was brand new with the tags by Joy Susan. It's vegan leather. So I think this one would sell fairly quickly as well if I would just frickin' list it, Michelle. Gosh, it's called the Molly Slouchy Hobo. So brand new. Oh, look at what I have in my pile. That vintage Coach mini backpack that I got at the auction. I told Eric, I was like, I think I'm gonna sell it. So I have it in my pile. I do think that I'm going to list it. So that makes me slightly sad, but we're gonna do it. This one I actually got at Goodwill as well and haven't sold. I forget. Yeah, it's called Go Dash Dot. It was something really weird, but like super pricey. Like I still have the Goodwill price tag sticker in there. I think the only reason I didn't list this yet was there was just like a slight mark on it somewhere that I wanted to clean off, and I just never got around to it. But now I don't see it, so maybe that was all in my head and I'm just, I don't know. Okay, what are in these bags over here? Well, here is a vintage Coach bag. This one is not in good condition at all. Or maybe it's not this one that's not in good condition. I swear I have one that's not in good condition. I don't know. This will look better once it's cleaned with leather cleaner. Oh yeah, it is this one. You see all the wear around the sides here. That's why I never listed this one yet. I think I got that for like next to nothing, so that's kind of why I got it. This is just a little evening bag. I think this belonged to my mom. I don't foresee me ever using it. I can't open it to see who it's made by, but it's got these little rhinestones on the kiss lock. This is just a little Coach wristlet. Slightly dirty. Pink. Gotta clean that up. And then I got purses in both of these bags. Alright, so this is another black leather Dooney and Bourke purse that I haven't listed yet. Got it at the same sale. I got that other one for $1. And then I got this Dooney and Bourke purse that I have to list. Got this at a yard sale. The interior does need cleaned. You can see it's kind of down there. But the outside looks good, and it came with a little attached makeup bag. So, okay. This one here I got, this just came flying out of the bag. I just have this little dish in there. Go me. This here is not actually a Coach bag. It's called Sport Coach, and I think, like, I heard that Coach actually sued this company at one point because they were making bags so similar to Coach that weren't actually Coach and kind of like half using their name. So I don't even know if I'm able to list this. like, I can't list it as a Coach bag because it's not actually Coach. And you can't sell like fake designer purses and stuff like that. So I'll have to do a little more research on that one. That's why I haven't listed it yet. And we know why I haven't listed this one yet. This one, I ended up getting home and realizing that some of the beads were off of it. This is a Sam Edelman clutch. So I needed to do a little repair with that one. This one here, who is this made by? I don't even remember. It was something weird. It was made by Bar and Bar, and it even comes with a dust bag. There is just a slight imperfection here in the leather. I was gonna see if I could, like, I don't know, get that out. I didn't know what it was exactly. But other than that, it's in really nice condition. So, gotta get that listed. Oh, and then over here, I got this vintage Gaetano Duffel Bag. That's super sweet floral. I love that. Is that why I haven't listed it yet? I don't know. Here is a Kate Spade black leather. Again, this came from one of the, the Thread Up rescue box. But again, you see that dirt mark in there. Needs cleaned. This came from the auction box slot where I got the Coach backpack. I was gonna list this one. It's by Danielle Nicole, just because this one is actually new. It still has like the plastic tags and stuff on it. So I was gonna list this one, and then the other ones I do have in my to donate pile. Back here. Oh, stretch, Michelle. Ignore my carpet. It probably needs vacuumed. Ooh, my legs. Oh, I got this Marc Jacobs little coin purse that I need to list. This fossil bag I just recently got, and I was going to keep it for myself because there ended up being a imperfection in the... Was it the interior or the exterior? Yeah, it was like right here by the zipper. I was going to try and fix that. Haven't got around to it yet, but you know. This is a Coach dust bag that goes with that reversible leopard print bag. This here, I got at a yard sale. It's some sort of like organizer. It's by Glass Ladder and Company. Like, it's for your planner. And, like, you can put business cards here and pens and stuff like that. It's really nice. So, I haven't listed that yet. It did end up, and this is probably from being up against other stuff you see. So, I need to clean this off with some leather cleaner. I think that'll come off. It's just from rubbing up against other things. This here is a vintage Agner wallet. Again, this needs cleaned up. This actually belonged to my mom. It wasn't the one that she used like super duper often. So I'm okay with selling this one. Obviously, I'm keeping the one that she used, you know, in her purse all the time. This is just a Coach wallet. When I looked this up, it was actually the checkbook part in here was worth more than the wallet. Go figure. So I have the checkbook wallet listed. And then I was just going to donate this because there's pen mark I cannot get out, and the wallet really isn't worth anything, which is so surprising, but I don't know. I haven't put it in the donate pile yet, but I probably will. Same with this Dooney and Bourke little like makeup bag. The zipper pull on it is broken, and then the inside is in really horrible condition, so I'm probably going to donate that as well. And then I also have this Victoria's Secret bag, and it's just filled with essentially makeup bags. There's Ipsy bags and a Lancome bag in there, just bags that I don't want, don't use, don't need. Alright guys, so that is all of the purses that I'm pretty sure I have. I may run into some more as I'm going through my death pile, but I did want to start with these, and like I said, I feel like this might help me after I turn this camera off. I am scared though that I'm gonna start feeling overwhelmed because my pile is so large. But we're gonna try and work through it. So we'll see how it goes. If I succeed, if this was all for the good and everything works and I have success, then I'm probably gonna do another video and start in on something else, like maybe shoes or clothes or something along those lines. So we'll see how it goes, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I guess I'm struggling right now as far as like thinking of videos to do. It's like I still want to keep making videos even though I'm not able to go anywhere. But I like struggle to think of video ideas to do just, around the house that are somewhat interesting and that kind of thing. So if you guys have any suggestions for other videos I can do, just let me know. I do have another YouTube channel that I've had for a very long time called Expert, and I do a lot of bath bomb demos on there. So I know a lot of you probably aren't interested in bath bombs or seeing bath bombs and stuff like that, but if you're bored or you're just like looking for new videos to watch, I did buy some new bath bombs to do demos of, so I'll be posting a little bit over there as well. So I mean, I encourage you to like just watch one and see how you like it. A lot of people seem to find them relaxing. So yeah, if you want to follow me over there as well, you might see some other content from me pop up over there too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You have to let me know what you thought below. If you think it was like the dumbest thing ever and you just want to be like, Michelle, don't bother doing one of these again, then just let me know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.